guys, mkoaje? Niko fresh barida. Mambo iko shega bila ngwere. Well guys, how are you guys doing today? If you are new to this place, karibu sana. You're a returning subscriber. Thank you so much for coming. Keep coming back and I love you right back. My name is Shalom. I'm your host. Guys, I am so happy today because the story that I want to tell you guys is a real TBT. You have, I don't know, I still don't know the title that I am going to give this story, but kama umeangalia hapo chini, you're aware, you know what I'm going to talk about. Did I welcome you guys here? Well, I guess I did, but just in case I did not, if you're new to this place, karibu sana. You're a returning subscriber. Thank you so much for coming. Keep coming back. I love you right back. Thank you. Massive thanks to the subscribers that I have. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. I really appreciate. On to the story, guys. It happened when I was in high school, and I had this group of girlfriends, and we were beefing against a group of boyfriends. You guys are already feeling as excited as I am. Honestly, I am embarrassed, but I feel like that's a real activity. Like, oh my god, let me tell you. We had a group of girlfriends that were beefing against a group of guys. I have said that, and I am repeating anyway, guys. You people are not ready. Okay, I'm so excited for this story. Okay, let me relax. Let me relax and beat for you this story like I should. How many girls were we? Let me count. We were 4 ladies. I don't want to tell you how many men there were because they were a number. They were a number. So you know how high school dating looks like. You know, I want so and so, date me, just like that. But in my circle, when you're gonna circle, in my circle of friends, we were 4 very stubborn ladies. In fact, oh my god, I miss you ladies. Wherever you are, just look for me, okay? Please, because I don't have your contacts. If you can find my contacts anywhere, look for me. Okay, I'll look for you too. Whatever. But make sure we meet up, alright? These ladies, we were a stubborn group of girlfriends. There was a particular guy that was that had the tendency ya kukatia kila mtu. So alinikatia, akakatia mabeshte zangu. So when we came to realize, we got mad. Not because we had actually said yes to like dating him. It's only one of our girls ndio alikubali. So when alikubali, akakuja kutuambia, you know what, I'm actually dating so and so, and we told her stop, because this so and so is also katiaing for us. Hey, I don't even know the English term for that. Yeah, natukatia. And the lady was shocked. So we planned that we are all going to storm. We are all going to storm this man's house. And we tukajibeba siku moja, and the lady called the man and told the man that we should meet the guy, that we should meet. So tukafika huko. This guy had a group of men that they were so many, like, hey, those guys were many. Sasa, a place in my hometown inaitwa Sian. No, it's not who you're thinking. It's not who you're thinking. Actually, this is a group of people that you don't even know. Alright? Thank you. There's a place in my town, in our hometown, in Sian. Sian, for those who do not know, is a wet area. Ni place iko tu na manyasi na maji and fish, you know, streams of tiny rivers. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. That place has like grasshoppers. It has nice traditional houses. Yeah, as in the people who stay there live in traditional houses that are very beautiful. Fish is everywhere in the waters. Sometimes there's a time I was told there was a python that was featured there. I was told a big python. I didn't see, but I was told it's a python. I don't know, but I was told. Wow, so we decided that we are going to meet these people and it is going to be war. We did not expect this man to, like, I don't know how this man knew what was going on. So we were supposed to and boy, I think I'm missing something. How did this turn to war? I have remembered. This lady went and confronted the guy over the phone. Akamwambia eti I know what you've been doing. Umekuwa ukitukatiana mabeshte zangu, unanibeba ufala, blah blah blah. So definitely we are coming for you. We are coming to meet you guys. That was the point. Cause when we went there, we found them with a whole lot of men. Hey, there were so many. Jesus. Let me tell you, mimi nilikuwa na kierere. Mimi sikuwa na nguvu, nilikuwa na mdomo. So I was the ringleader. Tunatembea with my friends and I'm telling them this guy wants to see. This guy wants to see. So nyuma kidogo, when we there's some men in that place that were very violent. We know them. They are fierce. People, you know, people fear them. These people that people fear. So this guy came with them. Kai, mimi kerere nilikuwa nayo. We went to these people. Jesus. These guys had me cookies. They had, I don't know, these things. In my mother tongue, we call them asere. Is it? Yeah, it's this thing. You people know it. Comment on Apple comment section this thing. Sini asere. Achana na flare ya kupiga bad. This one asere. Exactly. I'm like, how watu wametoa wapi mikuki? And then there's this thing that looks like a so inakwanga this slim, and then it has this kind of teeth. Let's just call it teeth, okay? Like this. And I was like, yeah. Sisi tumekuja na mdomo. So kerere nilikuanga nayo. We had planned the way as we were to just abuse them. Guys, I am not this bad in person. Something just went wrong those days, but I'm actually a nice person. I don't even get in trouble these days. So we converged at our place. Tukaanza kuenda. Tukatembea. Tukatokelezea Siani tukienda huko juu. That's when we saw these guys with their mishales, with those things that have those kinds of teeth. You know, those things that I have explained. And they were not 4 men. They were many men. Kerere nilikuwa nayo ilipungua. I looked at this team of guys and I told these girls we're in trouble. Then we decided, let us run. We were like, we are not going to abuse you people. If you have listened to my stories, you always know me when I'm in trouble. The first thought that comes to my mind is run. Like, just run. Toroka kabisa. And my friends were like, we cannot show them that we are weak. We have to do something. So the plan was ati twende tuwanyang'anye hizo vitu zao. We go and take those things from them. And I was just there like, wow, how do you plan to take these things? These boys are like 8 to 10. I can't remember their number, but they were many. They had doubled us and they had exceeded the double number. And I was just there like, you people, we don't have any thing that we can fight these guys with. There are no stones in Sian. Tuko Sian, and Sian is a big field. Like, it is, okay, it's like a whole village. That is according to me. And we had reached a point where, looking back, we just couldn't escape like that. There had to be something. So I was still thinking. And of course my girls were depending on me. Like I told you, mimi nilikuwa na kierere ingine wazimu. Me, I could tell people we are going. I don't have the energy. You're the ones who will fight, but I'm the one who will tell you, piga wewe mtu. My girls started feeling like ninawaangusha. Then I was like, wait, I am still devising a plan. As we talk, you see that scene of David and Goliath. The way David is still doing this and Goliath is coming. It's like he's coming. Now that is what was happening. As we were not doing it, we were thinking of what do we do? How do we do? I told them, let us run, and they said we cannot run. So what do we do? Let's look for an alternative plan. Like, what do we do, guys? We are losing. These men are many and they are coming. I have never been that confused all my life. I have never run out of options like that. It's like, guys, let's just run. The leader of that other team, looking at me, my life has just been fun. The leader of that other team, akaanza, simkoje, and he's coming towards us. And we are there like, wacha. Now you know me, I have the mouth. Okay. All right, but sometimes I talk, you know. Anyway, if you don't get it, forget about it, and I just started, Kwendeli huko. So when I started like that, the rest of my friends came through. Tukaanza, you know how ladies can talk. Msitulete, kwanza you, and we started describing how they look like, who has a big head, whose feet is bigger than I don't know what. Those very stupid kinds of quarrels and terms and ideas. And we talked. We are talking, we don't have anything with us. Then they're coming, they have armed themselves. I knew I will get the term. They have armed themselves. Every guy had something in their hand. Those with stones had stones. Those with, let me just call them saws, but they were not a saw. A saw is a big thing. This tiny thing, but it has the same teeth as that of the saw. So I was like, they're coming though, but I'm like, don't give up. They may get scared and run away. So we continued talking. When the first stone was thrown, I don't know how the four of us just scattered. The four of us just scattered and everyone ran direction yake. We were like, hey, there's no way. We're not doing this. We started running away. And I shouted, you people, tusipoteleane na ukishikwa ukiwa peke yako, come where I am. That was me being scared. I was like, if I get caught, I am done. Bio. We started to run. We ran. I'm telling you, I did not think kukimbia hadi utoke kwa Siani would be such a big thing. Because now there are many. They have also scattered. They are attacking from all directions. So you cannot go a particular direction. Because if you go like this, another one is coming. You go like this, ni kama a movie, my friends. And I was just there like, well, I get you, but relax. Nikaanza, acheni hizo. If any one of us dies, tukikufa je? And they're like, it was your idea. You're the ones who called and said you want to fight. Because of what? Let me tell you. Wenye mawe ilifikia. Wenye walitwangwa na rungu walitwangwa. But it was funny because hatukuwa tunatwangwa na we were not being beaten na tumesimama. Ilikuwa they were beating us and you're running. Kiboko inakuchapa and you're running. Mawe inakugonga and you're running. And you're running every scattered direction. Started panting. I started losing energy and I was like, should I ask for forgiveness? But you look at this situation. You cannot ask for forgiveness anywhere. The guys caught us, all of us. As it is, I was the first to be caught. Like I said, me yangu ilikuanga tu mdomo. Anything skill, ati kukimbia, sijui kukimbia. I was caught. Nikashikwa. Wacha nianze kupiga nduru cause they were scaring me. Mwenye alikuanga na ile, let me just call it a so, put it here. Mwenye alikuwa na rungu, mwenye alikuwa na nini. I just felt like I was about to die or something. My friends ran for another like 10 minutes before they were caught and brought to airport. Tukakalishwa chini. So you're seated down and there's a circle. They have form a circle and they're asking you very stupid questions according to me, like, excuse me. And I'm in trouble and I'm still like, chill. You can't talk to me like that. My friend, I can beat you. And at that at that time there, I'm just having me in my mouth and Jesus, and they started, so mlikuwa mnafikiria nini? How can you come to war? How can you come to war without being armed? Huh? How can you come to war just dripping? What is wrong with you people? Then they started, today you guys are dying. Of course I knew it was a joke, but I was there like, what if they're actually serious? Because the way those guys were mad. Like you men, when it comes to fighting, when it comes to wars, I fear you. My respect. Because at some point I had to stop talking. The rest of my girls were crying. I'm the only one who remained talking. When I saw it was serious, I also kept quiet. Then they started asking us, so tell me, what is it? How do you want us to finish you? Do we start with the lakini us tunakwanga tumewatch movie mingi sana. Like, where do you want me to start from? Which movie is that? And I'm like, don't touch me. I started talking again. But these others are crying. Lakini hata mimi watu nilibeba surely. Those girls failed me. Unalia nini? Why are you crying? Why are you crying? And then I'm fighting for you people. Why are you crying? I thought you guys were strong. So these guys tortured us, but not so physically. Ilikuwa tu mental torture, kutushtua and telling us we are killing you guys. You brought yourselves here. Na place tulia kwa ilikuwa that part of Sian that people don't normally go. Cause what are you going to do there? What are you going to do there? So let me tell you what saved us. By the way, it reached a point again. I had kept quiet, started talking, then kept quiet again. I had to keep quiet because no one was helping me fight. So me, I just kept quiet and said, furthermore, it's getting late. Usiku ikifika, obviously they'll release us. Now, let me tell you how we were saved. In Sian, that place has ants. These ants that bite you. Obviously, the men were in trousers. I don't remember anyone who was in a short. So, mali walikuwa wamesimama, I don't know what happened, but they had ants there. Sisi mali tulikuwa tumekaa, luckily there were no ants. But that place, it's like it just had ants. Okay, none of us ladies were bitten by ants, but the men were actually bitten. So I just saw one of these guys just began screaming, and I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Mbona ana scream? Kumbe ni madudu zimewapanda, and these guys started getting beaten. So ile time yenye they're struggling. I don't want to tell you what happened because it would look embarrassing just in case they're watching. but they were struggling to get the ants off their bodies. And we were just there like, you know what, guys, we need to run. Let me tell you, I don't understand, men. How can you be fighting ants and running after us at the same time? Choose one struggle. If the ants are overwhelming, deal with the ants and let us go. But let me tell you, as soon as we stood, it's like, wacha tuumwe, but we are not leaving these ladies to go. We ran and we ran. Mawe zenye nilipata kwa mgongo yangu. I think that was the last time I caused a fight. That was the last time I caused a fight. Because that was scary as hell. That was scary. Because unanigonga je na mawe. Are you mad? I don't know about my girls. Let me call them my girls, because they were my girls. But me niligongwa na mawe. And see once. Because apparently ni mimi nilikuwa na kierere. Lakini me. Maturity is good. I grew up, my friends. These days I don't cause chaos. I am not chaotic. I mean, I'm a nice person, very relaxed. Anyway, back to our story. These guys chased us, and then again we just started running around. Good thing is, you know, when you're chasing somebody, you forget, yani you don't see. And I've told you, see any place yenye iko na tumaji fish. The ones who are falling in waters were falling. So at least wakiteguka na wanakimbia, and they say at this point now we were all going in the same direction and trying to be faster than all of them. When people are running in the same direction, if one person falls, all of you are falling. So we were running, these guys are falling, and I am like, nice. And as they fall, we are going ahead, more ahead of them. Kuliko venye tulikuwa. And the spacing was becoming wider now. And we are running. Sijui nani ameumia mguu, nani ameteguka. Us ladies, none of us fell. Actually, none of us fell. The determination we had to escape, I think none of us would have fallen. Hakuna venye, how would we fall? We ran. I have never, all my life, I have never run like that. I am not an athlete, but I can be fast. When you're in trouble, you're in trouble. There is no talent in trouble. You run like you are an athlete. And I was just there like, no, I was not there like anything. We were running. We were running. And these guys, one thing I had is that I know you guys have gone far ahead of us, but we are coming, and if we catch any of you, remember, we know where all of you are staying. If we catch you guys, you will not like it. And one of our girls just said, you know what, guys, Papa, we will have to run, because it was now like run faster, because it was now getting bad. We ran. Me, I don't know what happened. I don't know how it happened, but we ran, and nikaangalia kukube vijana wamekata shortcut. I don't know what happened. Then they just came in front of us. I'm like, I thought like we were nearing the exit. We were just about to exit. We were just supposed to like kupitia that place and head direct to the road, cross the roads and go home. Just when we were in that, it's like a corridor, it's like a small njia, all of them came this side. So you know where we have to go back to Sian, back to where we have Kai, back to where we have struggled to live, because we cannot face them. Clearly wameziba njia, we cannot face them. So we ran about turn. I've never panicked like that. It is past 6, so basically we are needed in the house. I mean, we are ladies. We don't hang out for so long. Wazazi wanatutaka home. My phone was ringing in my pocket. I had this tiny phone, so definitely it's this tiny. It fit my pocket. But I couldn't pick the phone calls. But I knew it had to be somebody from home. Either my bros or my parents just telling me to come back home. We ran. I have never run like that, guys. I was panting, but you can't rest because if you just sleki kidogo, ukisleki tu kidogo umeshikwa. And they were coming, kuna speed out, yani walikata shortcut. Let me explain. You see, as we were following the main route, finding ourselves to the road, but then when waliona tumewacha mbali, they decided to go the other direction, just like this, and they blocked us. Walifika mbele yetu. We just arrived at that place. We just reached that corner and we saw them. So we had to come back. We went back. I have never felt that tired in my life. Yani umechoka, you need water, you can't take water, you don't have time. Hata hiyo maji yenye inakimbia hapo in that field, you cannot drink it. It is not clean, definitely. So have you ever felt like you need water? You need water, you need a rest, you need to stand or sit or fall down, but you cannot do any of them because if you do it, you're caught. We just started running again. No, we continued running. We went back to Koju. You know, it is okay. Your place, it is like this. It is not a leveled ground. Like, it is not like this. It is not flat. It is high and low, depending on where water inakimbia, you know, and where it is grass, and where there's some places that were hilly and there's some valleys, and you know what I'm saying. Guys, I have never been that tired. I repeat, because I have never been that tired. I was panting. Actually, this story is not about me alone. We were panting, but the men just looked fine. I don't understand. The men were just running and shouting, "Shika huyo," and this and that, and I'm like, hey, how did I get myself here? Why did we think we could attack these men? Why? Yeah. Let me try and cut this long story short. Tukipanda milima, they were actually faster than us. I don't know. Tukiteremka, we were faster. So basically thanking nature for making it like that. You know, so that they had their times where they could catch us and they had their times where they could not catch us. But the fact that we could not stop, because now they were mad. They just wanted to beat us up and finish us. The fact that we could not stop, like that is one experience. In as much as I love thinking about it, you know, later when you think of such things, they are actually funny. But when they are happening, they're scary. They're scary. Today I look at it and I'm just laughing. I think about it and I'm laughing. But those days, scary as hell. I was just getting scared. Eventually, when the men started getting tired, they just told us that if we catch any of you outside here, it's like they gave up. They were like, hey, we have really looked for these people. That was just there like, thank God, man. Na venye tuliona barabara, we just crossed the roads. Tukenda on the other side of the road. Now that place was safer because Sian is sparsely populated. So there are people, even those who are there don't give, they don't care. They don't give a damn about what you're doing. None. But tukifika huko kwa barabara, there's nothing they can do. Because if they try to attack us, you know how villagers are. So they warned us and they told us, sorry, that's some water. I don't know why it's flowing, but yeah, pass. We ran, tukafika kwa barabara, but after being warned that if we ever get caught, whether tunashikwa tukiwa peke yetu, like solo or together, we will be beaten. From that day, I have never gotten myself into a fight, because I was like, that was serious. I was running out of breath. My legs were tired. My body was tired. My parents have called, where are you? And I went to the house dirty, because you know when you splash water, it splashes on you. When you're running and you step on water, it splashes on you. So mud, water, everything. I was just not clean. All of us actually were not clean. Because where we were put to sit was pure mud. And yeah, Otek Samoro. And I just didn't know what to do. Me, I was just there like, it's fine. It's fine. If you guys catch us, it's fine. But I'm not losing hope. That's what we were doing. If you catch us, fine, but we cannot stop trying. We have to get away. So when they all got tired, just one guy said, I don't think we will get these ladies. So let us just let them go. But they warned us. So when you took on the other side of the road, we sat. But guys were looking at us. You see, now that's again another embarrassment. They're like, all of them, they're behind Amadi. What's going on? We had open shoes, all of us, muddy, our clothes are wet. We were just not okay. When you walikuwa na open hair, I just don't talk because they were looking like this. Their hairs were just everywhere, scattered. You people stay out of trouble. Don't be like us. We just loved to cause chaos everywhere. Be like people who are silent. I'm trying to advise you. The moral of my story, stay out of trouble. If you're not armed, don't go. If you're not prepared for war, sit in your house. You'd rather look like a loser than actually lose. You know, there's speculation and then there's she's a loser. I saw it happen, she's a loser. Anyway, all of us are friends today, including the men. Again, I repeat, growth is important. Growth is very important. Stay out of trouble, guys. I insist. Be like me. Not me of those days, me of Sai. Be like me. Stay out of trouble. Love people. We are social beings. Associate. Don't cause chaos. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. I love you right back. Bye.